Welcome to Flashbacks. We are up to episode number 35 and we're looking at Super Mario World. Super Mario World is a 1990 side-scrolling platform game developed and published by Nintendo for the SNES. The story follows Mario's quest to save Princess Toadstool and Dinosaur Land from a series of antagonist Bowser and his minions, the Koopalings. I shouldn't have to tell anyone this.
Oh.
But, you know, we always got to start with this.
Yep.
The gameplay is similar to that of earlier Super Mario games. Players control Mario or his brother Luigi through a series of levels in which the goal is to reach the flagpoles at the end. Super Mario World introduced Yoshi, a dinosaur who can eat enemies and gain abilities by eating the shells of Koopa Troopers. This is going to be short because this is Super Mario World, and where would you rank this in regards to your greatest Mario games?
This one here?
Yeah. Top 3? Top 5?
Top 3, I would say.
Top 3.
Yeah, top 3. I mean, if we're going from obviously the SNES, not the 64 ones.
No, all Mario games. All throughout
time.
Yeah, every Mario game that's ever existed.
Top 5 then, I would say.
Yeah, top 5 for me as well. But well, it's difficult because I would have one that you don't have. Is you wouldn't have played Super Mario Odyssey on the Switch.
No.
See, Super Mario Odyssey is not number 1, but it's probably my second favourite Mario game. It's better than Super Mario 64, put it that way.
Oh, wow,
I love it. But then Super Mario Bros. 3 is such a great Super Mario Bros. Game.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to... Oh, this is so similar to it. It's hard to rank these two.
Well, literally, I completed Super Mario 3 literally yesterday.
Right, yeah.
So literally, I mean, I've got the original SNES in the original Super Mario box. So literally, I mean, and compare. I mean, you can't compare them. It's virtually the same game. But
Yeah.
it's a Mario game. What else? What more can you say?
Yeah, from the SNES and all that. So things we like, things we don't like, and favourite scenes, moments, bits of music. Short as hell, people, so you're not going to get along with them as this time, but there you go. As we just touched upon, it's in my top 5 favourite Super Mario games. The world maps are lovely, and I think actually an improvement over number 3.
Yes, yeah, I would agree. I mean, in number 3, the maps are just basic, literally just one square map, and literally it's the same. I mean, other than like maybe the 4th or 5th world where you go to the ice world or the cloud world where it moves to the cloud.
Yeah, there is some variation in the worlds.
But I mean, overall, in Mario World, you got the mountains, you got the water, you got it just.
The difference is Mario 3, Super Mario Bros. 3, its overworlds felt just like overworlds.
Yes.
Super Mario World felt like world, actual world.
Actual world, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Interestingly, it gave you reasons to backtrack and different areas to unlock by finding switches that would do blocks and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even when you start the game, there's 2 different roads. You can go left or right. If you go left, there's 2 levels, I think, and it opens up a whole section.
Yep.
Like I think it hits a switch and it fires the blocks everywhere.
Yep.
So, and obviously, like there's all different like little sideways. I was watching a video online. Literally, I think it was like a few days ago, and there's an area which I never even knew existed.
Oh.
Literally, it's like in the middle of the water.
Oh, cool.
So it's an entire new level. I mean, it's a cheat level. Because obviously, if you beat it, you can skip to like the next world. And
one of them, yeah.
It's like a whistle number 3.
Yeah.
But it's still something new that I didn't know about.
Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know what you mean, so yeah. It's a side-scrolling Mario game. These were always great. The side-scrollers of Mario, they ain't a bad one, I think. I mean, not really.
No.
You might have varying opinions on the first. The second doesn't really count as a Mario, because obviously it wasn't really a Mario game.
No.
But side-scrolling Mario games, I mean, all Mario games, Jesus, it's really hard to find a bad Mario game. Even the ones that I struggle with in the sense of whether I love them, like Super Mario Sunshine, I can still appreciate.
I actually would like that game.
No, I just said I agree.
Yeah.
But when we rank Mario games, Super Mario Sunshine, it might not even make the top 10. Do you see what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's one I haven't played. I think it's called
Galaxy?
Paperclip, isn't it?
Paper Mario.
Yeah, Paper Mario.
You might have played it on N64.
That one I don't recall, but I mean, the fact that I don't recall it, then to me, that it can't have been a good game.
Interesting.
Because obviously it was.
There are more I haven't played too. Like I don't think I've played Super Mario RPGs, and there's lots of like the educational stuff and all that. I think if you just stick to the main series.
Yeah.
But then I've not played Super Mario Galaxies that were released on the Wii and Wii U, and I know they're supposed to be great games as well. So we have missed out on some.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And lastly, it's a massive game with variety. It's got some real nice variety in enemy types, level designs, in items you can pick up, directions you can go. It's boss battles.
Yeah. I mean, again, there's 8 worlds. So obviously Bowser's the boss again. Obviously different levels, different bad guys, different scenarios, and like I said, it's a Mario game. So what more can you say?
Absolutely. And things we don't like then. I have one, and it is such a bitchy pet peeve. It's nitpick. It's almost pointless, and it's simply, if I'm being honest, if someone's got a gun to my head and says to me, "Tell me why Super Mario World isn't the greatest Mario game or whatever," I'm going to go, well, it's not a massive leap forward from Mario 3. That's the best I can come up with. When you contrast the jumps between other Mario games, Mario World isn't a massive leap from Mario 3. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But that is such... On the other hand of that, it's like, yeah, but it's still a jump forward visually and stylistically. It's just not a massive one.
So, yeah, I actually have a few negatives.
Oh, go on, great.
So the first one is, I don't know if you remember, obviously in Mario 3, you had obviously the leaf.
Yep.
Which can make you fly. Now in this one here, you get the cape.
The cape, yes.
Now, the problem with the cape is, and I watched, again, watching videos on YouTube, because I'm a YouTube... I don't know if everyone can swear.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTube whore. Sorry. Well, I watch it all the time. And I watched a guy do a speed run.
Okay.
And he completed the game in 10 minutes. And literally, he got the leaf, and literally he just flew through...
You mean the cape?
Sorry, the cape. And he literally just flew through every single level. And I just thought that... Yeah, I prefer the leaf, because it gave you limited time to fly. Where the cape, you can just hover yourself up and down, up and down, up and down. So
That's nitpicky as fuck.
Okay, another one. I hate Yoshi.
I
don't like Yoshi.
Right.
Okay, I've never liked Yoshi. and he's annoying. He has some cool moves, but I just don't like Yoshi.
Okay.
And plus, this is very controversial, but I don't like Mario.
You don't like Mario?
I'm a Luigi fan. I've always liked Luigi. Whenever I play the game, I always choose Luigi. You know, Super Mario 2, I'm either the Mushroom Man or Luigi. Mario Bros 3, I'm either Luigi. Because you can do obviously 2-player mode in it.
Yeah.
I'm always Luigi, and it's probably because of Luigi's Mansion.
That's weird.
You know,
That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, so again, nitpicking.
Yeah, but they're honest, and the things that actually, you know, you've got to find dislikes. That's a good one.
Mm.
So, last but not least, then, favourite scenes, moments, bits of music. Do you have anything?
It's Mario. The music is always... It's never had an issue with music in Mario. Never.
That's exactly... I wrote 2 words. Upbeat music.
Yeah.
It's got upbeat Mario music. That's about it. Scenes, there's nothing specific. It's not that kind of game. Moments... There are some fun boss battles. Here's the thing: I don't think the final fight with Bowser is as thrilling as the final fight with Bowser in number 3.
Yeah, I would
so
agree.
number 3, the whole trying to get him to drop on you and into the blocks. That's tense.
Yeah.
Whereas the flying thing he's got in World,
yeah,
it's a good boss battle, but it's just not as quite as tense, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I've said in number 3, the amount of time it's so easy to die because literally he's firing his flames at you, he's jumping, and he's really fast.
Yep.
You know, and like I said in Mario World, it just doesn't feel the same.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's that. So you know, that's it. That's all we've got on Super Mario World. It is one of the best Mario games out there.
Yeah.
But you know, we're talking about a series that is strong, the main series that is incredibly strong throughout.
It's
so
too hard to pick.
Yeah,
which one's first.
There's a reason why I've avoided doing things like Super Mario 64 in flashbacks up
Yeah.
to this point. Is because you know that sometimes it's like, well, what can you really say? You know, the idea is for us to offer our opinions on them, and it's like, well, our opinion is just going to match what everyone else says.
Yep.
It's fantastic. The Nintendo 64 controls are crap. That's about all you can do.
Yeah,
you know
much,
what I mean? But there you go. There's a flashback of Super Mario World. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon and help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts, and of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal, what else is life for?